Okay, now we are starting with the third sum of practice set 2.1 from 10th standard maths 1, that is algebra. The name of the chapter is quadratic equation. Okay, chalo, in this sum number 3 we have to write the given equations in the standard form, that is the general form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and then we have to write the values of a, b and c for each equation. Okay, chalo. So the first equation that is given is 2y is equal to 10 minus y square. Okay, that is the first equation. So in this equation what we have to do, we have to write the terms which are given on the right hand side on the left hand side. Okay, so while doing that the signs will obviously change. So this plus 10, when it goes on the left hand side, it will become minus 10, and this minus y square, when it goes on the left hand side, it will become plus y square. Okay, so let us write it. So it will be y square plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, so this will be in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Fine. So now when we compare this, okay, comparing with our standard form, that is general form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, what do we get? We get that in place of a we have the coefficient 1. Okay, so therefore the value of a is 1. Fine. In place of b we have plus 2, so we will simply write b is equal to 2, and in place of c we are having minus 10. Okay, don't forget this minus sign. Many students make this mistake, they do not write the minus sign. Okay, so here the c value of c is minus 10. So that is the answer of the first question. Okay, chalo, now let us go to the second one. In the second question, what is given? Question number 2, x minus 1 the whole square is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, this is the equation that is given. Fine. Chalo. So friends, here you can see that we have this x minus 1 the whole square. We have to expand this first, and then only we will take these terms which are on the right hand side on the left hand side. Okay, now what is the expansion of this x minus 1 the whole square? Okay, you must be remembering this. We have done this in our earlier standards, that a minus b the whole square, the formula for expansion is a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is the formula, right? So this formula we have to apply here while expanding x minus 1 the whole square. Okay, so this x minus 1 the whole square will now become x square, right? See, a square minus 2 multiplied by a multiplied by b. So here minus 2 multiplied by a, here a is x and b is 1, plus b square. So what is b here? 1. So 1 ka square is equal to whatever is on the right hand side, 2x plus 3. Okay, chalo, now let us simplify this. So we get x square minus, now 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1 will simply give us 2x. 1 square is 1 is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, now we take the terms which are on the right hand side on the left hand side. So this plus 2x will become minus 2x on the left hand side, and plus 3 will also become minus 3. Okay, so x square, then I am taking this minus 2x down, and then I am taking this 2x which is on the right hand side on the left hand side. So now it will become 2x, then plus 1, and then this minus 3 I am taking on the left hand side. So it becomes minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now the like terms we can add. So minus 2x minus 2x. Okay, first let me write this x square, then minus 2x will become minus 4x, and plus 1 minus 3 will become minus 2 is equal to 0. So now this is the simplified version of this equation. Now comparing with our standard form, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, what do we get? We get a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to minus 2. So that is the answer of the second question. Okay, chalo quickly let us go to the third one. Okay, so in the third question it is given x square plus 5x is equal to minus bracket 3 minus x. Okay, so this is the sum that is given. Okay, so in the first step I am just writing the question as it is. Now this minus means it is minus 1. Okay, when there is nothing it is minus 1. Okay, so we are multiplying minus 1 with this. So in this question first we have to simplify the right hand side. Left hand side there is nothing to simplify, so we just write it x square plus 5x, and then on the right hand side minus 1 multiplied by 3 will be minus 3, and minus 1 multiplied by minus x will be plus x. Okay, so now in the next step these terms which are on the right hand side यांना आपल्याला घेऊन यायचं आहे लेफ्ट हँड साइडला. ओके, सो दिस minus 3 will become plus 3 and plus x will become minus x. Okay, so chalo let us write x square plus 5x. Now this plus x let us write on the left hand side, that is minus x it will become, and minus 3 will become plus 3. So on the right hand side we will get 0. Now let us add these or subtract these like terms. 5x minus x will give us 4x. So our equation will become x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so now this cannot be simplified further. So let us quickly compare this with our standard form, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What do we get? We get that a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 3. Okay, so that is the answer of question number 3. Let us quickly go to question number 4 now. Okay, so काय दिला आहे क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 मध्ये? 3m square is equal to 2m square minus 9 असं म्हणता येईल. Okay, so here we can see that on the right hand side there is m square, a term with m square. Okay, तर अगोदर चला क्वेश्चन लिहून घेऊया आहे तसा. 2m square minus 9. Okay, now what we have to do, whatever terms are on the left hand side let us take them on the right hand side. Okay, तर हे जे 2m square जो दिसतोय positive on the right hand side, when it goes on the left hand side it will become negative minus 2m square, and this minus 9 will become plus 9. Okay, so we have 3m square minus 2m square plus 9 is equal to 0. right, मग आता हे जे m स्क्वेअर वाले दोन टर्म्स आहेत त्यांच्यामध्ये ऍडिशन सबट्रॅक्शन जे काय असेल ते होणार. सो 3m स्क्वेअर मायनस 2m स्क्वेअर विल गिव्ह अस 1m स्क्वेअर. ओके, मग 1 आपण तसा लिहित नाही, सो लेट अस डायरेक्टली राईट m स्क्वेअर प्लस 9 इज इक्वल टू 0. ओके, तर हे दोनच टर्म राहिलेले आहेत. म्हणजे ह्या इक्वेशन मध्ये m चा जो टर्म है, ओके, m वाला जो टर्म है वो नहीं है. सो हियर first we have to write it in this standard form, ax plus bx plus c is equal to 0, this form. Okay, so for that we will write it like this, m square plus, अब ये m वाला टर्म नहीं है तो we will write 0m. okay, क्योंकि 0 से कोई भी मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो it becomes 0 only. so 0m plus 9 is equal to 0. right, तो अभी ये स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में हो गया है. now let us compare this with our standard form, our general form, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. okay, तो हमें क्या मिलता है? हमें मिलता है a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to क्या है? 9. okay, that is our answer. fine, चलो let us quickly go to the fifth question. very easy. P is multiplied by 3 plus 6P in brackets is equal to -5. Okay, मतलब यहाँ पे क्या करना है, we have to multiply this P with both the terms given in the bracket. Okay, 3 के साथ भी multiply होगा और 6P के साथ भी multiply होगा. Okay, so when we multiply P with 3 we get 3P plus P multiplied by 6P will give us 6P square is equal to -5. Okay, now this -5 term, let us take it on the left hand side and let us also write these two terms in the order of the order degree. Okay, जिसका डिग्री ज्यादा है, जिसका इंडेक्स ज्यादा है, वो पहले लिखेंगे. So we will write 6P square first, then 3P, and then we write this constant term -5. When it comes on the left hand side, it will become +5 is equal to, on the right hand side we will get 0. So now this equation is in our standard form. Let us compare it with, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What do we get? We get a is equal to 6, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 5. Okay, so that is the answer of the fifth sum. Let us go to the sixth and the last sum from this question. तर सम दिलेला आहे x स्क्वेअर -9 इज इक्वल टू 13 असं सम दिलेलं आहे आपल्याला. ओके, तर या सम मध्ये आपण बघू शकता की स्क्वेअर वाला टर्म आहे, पण x वाला जो टर्म है, x⁻1 वाला जो टर्म है तो दिलेला नहीं है. ओके, चलो फर्स्ट लेट अस राइट दिस कांस्टेंट टर्म ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. सो x square -9 -13 is equal to 0. This plus 13 will become -13. Okay, so that will give us x square -9 -13 will give us -22. Okay, is equal to 0. Now we want this in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we have to write the middle term, आणि middle term लिहिण्यासाठी आपल्याला 0x असं लिहावं लागणार. ठीक आहे, so x square plus 0x. Okay, whenever it is not there we can put 0 like this. -22 is equal to 0, and when we compare it with our standard form, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get a का वैल्यू है 1. ओके, क्योंकि कोई भी वहां पे कोएफिशिएंट नहीं है, मतलब वहां पे 1 है. b का वैल्यू है 0 एंड c का वैल्यू है -22. ओके, तो ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में ये a, b और c के वैल्यूज है. ओके, so with this we come to the end of the third sum. Okay, I hope you have understood this sum very properly.